Boom, this is 50.com, man. The Heineken is here, sitting towards my left. Represent for the DMV. Cue the fool. How you feeling, kid?
Feeling good, man. Representing Maryland, Lago Road.
Man, Maryland, what part? Like, only thing I know about Maryland other than Baltimore is Silver Springs. A lot of Asians over there,
Yeah,
B.
yeah, and they that's like where all the like the big venues we be performing at. But where I'm from, like by like the Redskins Stadium.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the closest I could describe to you. But like it's by the Redskins Stadium. We like 20 minutes from DC, like an hour from Baltimore.
You in the mix, man.
Yeah, for sure.
How you feeling about them Ravens, man?
I don't know.
Fuck the Ravens?
I like the Redskins for real.
Real? Why is that?
Cause I was just raised on Redskins. My uncle just Redskins. You can't go against the fam.
You old enough to remember Sean Taylor?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Sean Taylor was a beast.
Yeah, that was a beast.
Yeah,
man.
when he died, the whole city felt that.
Really?
Yeah, it felt like somebody killed somebody uncle when Sean Taylor died. No, for real, niggas love Sean Taylor. He was a beast.
Like, what's it like trying to break out from your region? Because the understanding about your region, a lot of dudes, pardon the word, like to stay regional.
Yeah, I mean,
and from what I'm being told, is like you not with the shit. You trying to crack through and put your.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to knock down the door. I mean, it's not more like down there, like people want to be regional. It's like as of this year, a lot of people been looking at the DMV like it's just starting to get some notice. But in the past years, it's like people just don't be looking at the DMV. Like,
Why you think that? What's the stigma? What's holding it back? Because when people think about your area, they think about Wale.
I mean, Wale cool. Like it's just. I think they just overlook it because we got our own style. Like, we got our own, how we talk. Just like
lingo,
how
yes.
How y'all like, yo, B, we got Mo, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of shit. We just got our own little style. So that's just like any other place. You just gonna feel like you significant. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why, like, a lot of people wasn't, like, exposed to the DMV yet. But now they get into it, though.
Like, cause you know what also made that area iconic is the show The Wire. You feel me? Like, did you think that stigma held y'all a little bit back?
Nah, I mean, I really don't know. The Wire was a fucked up show. Like that joint was fucked up.
What you mean?
Like, how it represented Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? It was fucked. Like it was a fucked up show. It probably made people like, nah, Baltimore fuck. But it is really like that though. Baltimore fucked up for real.
I heard it like it's like still trying to catch up. Like,
yeah.
I feel like 10 years behind. That's been the.
Yeah, they got their own like everything. Like how they getting paid, everything cheap out there. Like it's fucked up out there. But I don't think that affected it. Like I grew up watching The Wire as a youth. The Wire, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what raised us for real.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, like The Wire really was, we was watching for real.
Talk about your faith, cause I see it tatted. I don't know what it means. I'm not Muslim, but
this mean my favors in you. I converted when I was 16. I called it attempted murder. I was in juvenile system, Showham. I converted there.
While you was locked up?
Yeah, while I was locked up.
Because you know, most people say they do it just to line themselves up for protection.
No. It's not even like that in juvenile though. You know what I'm saying? It was more like my grandma was a reverend. You know what I'm saying? So
wow.
She used to like try to like everyday Christianity, and I never really grasped to it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What was stopping you from grasping?
Cause I just never understood. I know the Bible. I know about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? All that. But I used to read, and it just never like. It
Connected.
It's just too much. Like you gotta have somebody else interpret it to you. The Quran, when you read it, it's like it's right there. You know what I'm saying? It tell you you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Fuck females in the ass. It tell you. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't backbite your brother. You know what I'm saying? It tell you shouldn't steal from. It tell you clear as day, like in the Quran. So that's why I was more like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I need to convert to Islam.
Did Change Your Fate help you produce more music, focus you? Because your music is knocking, man, in your town, like, and it's starting to bubble out the region. It's clicking on a different level, man.
I mean, my faith, like, I leave, you know what I'm saying? I put all my power in the law, and I just leave it there. You know what I'm saying? With the rap, I don't really like the mix. You know what I'm saying? The with rap, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm getting these blessings from Allah, so
Keep it going.
Yeah.
One dude we had up here too, you know, who's heavy in the faith, and you know, we had a big viral interview with him. Was the boy Rollo?
Yeah,
You still in contact with him?
Yeah,
like,
he be like commenting. Well, I guess not him, but his folks that have his Instagram. They be commenting on my pictures. Like, I really don't know his situation. I know a couple folks that been talking to him. They say that he holding his head up, and he fighting, and like he fighting like he really about to try to come home.
Yeah, like, what do you speak on your musical style, man? Like,
my style, like, I be talking to like the young black generation growing up, like niggas that's like fully in the streets. That's like, you know when you in that mode, when you just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to them niggas, but I'm trying to give them law though. You know what I'm saying?
let me tell you something. A lot of people from Atlanta that go to Clark, all them schools down there, they say, yo, Q the Fool's the hardest nigga out the DMV. They like, but what about XY? Fuck them niggas.
Yeah, facts.
Like, so you repping like the streets on a different level, man.
Yeah.
You know, let me ask you this, because you know, the street life can be tricky, man.
For sure.
Like, what went down with you and Pablo's chain, man?
I really don't know. Keep it 100. I don't really know nothing about that little situation.
Trying to make sure you don't end up.
Nah, I really don't know.
Because they saying, you know.
Nah, I don't know nothing about that, man. That just be the internet. Like, you can't go off the internet. I don't go off the internet.
Because, you know, the tricky part about it is if somebody tries to credit you that shit, now there's a jacket on you, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's why it's almost like I'd rather you clear it up here. Like you say, you don't know nothing about it.
Nah, cause I really don't. I really don't know nothing about that situation. That's some internet shit. Like when reality, it's just a whole different mode. You know what I'm saying? Like the internet, it really like people gonna say whatever in the comments. People gonna say this, that, and the third. They gonna say this happened, that happened. Somebody might say something ain't happened. Somebody might say this happened. Somebody might say that ain't happened. So in all reality, I know, you know what I'm saying? In my soul, I know what's going on.
So to clear it up, you and nobody in your crew had nothing to do with it.
Nah, we don't got no problems. We don't got no problems.
Problems, respect, man.
Yeah.
Man, what are you looking to get out of this game, man? Because you're a young dude, man, and sometimes the shit come at you fast. Like, who's helping you with your business? What is some of the blessings and the lessons you've been given, man?
Blessings, man.
Aside being successful and getting the notoriety, having good people in your corner.
When I'm trying to get out of the game, I'm just trying to put the whole DMV on. Like, I'm trying to turn it all the way up. Like, I'm trying to show the whole world what's going on. And I'm trying to put my whole family on. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. I want the whole world to know, like, oh, them Maryland niggas, that's how they move.
That's how they move.
You know what I'm saying? So that's I want to show the world how we moving.
You fuck with the Wizards?
Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck with John Wall, Bradley Bill.
Those guys is gangster on the low.
Yeah.
John Wall and Bradley.
Yeah, John Wall, yeah, he cool nigga. He official.
What's the town's perception on Dwight Howard, man?
I don't know. He was only.
And you know he's gonna be a Hall of Famer, man.
He wasn't on the court too long, so man, we don't be talking about him. he was dead, he gone. I don't know where he at.
Who you looking to do a collab with, man?
I'm not really like people that I probably I want to get on my album, like Meek Mill.
I can see that energy.
Yeah, like 21 Savage.
Yeah.
Like niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really geeking to be doing songs with nobody right now. I really want.
You want to get your rocks off.
Yeah, I want to solidify myself, so it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? When we on the track, it's like two legends on the track. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
When we're about to close this out, what's one thing you want people to know about you and where you come from, man?
It's crabs in the bucket where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Like every day is jealousy, it's envy, it's hate. You gotta be on your toes, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of love too, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of love, cause I feel like I'm the first person that ever did something like how I'm doing it. Especially from Maryland, you know what I'm saying? From Maryland PG, nobody else, Wale, when he was coming out, he said he was banging DC, Shot banging DC, Logic from Moco, Pusha T from Virginia. Nobody from PG. I'm the only one from Maryland, PG County. PG County is really rough. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas be say something about it, but a lot of niggas don't be
I
coming
know.
there though. You know what I'm saying?
I knew about PG County from Steve Francis.
Yeah, a lot of niggas
You know?
don't be pulling. A lot of niggas don't be coming. A lot of niggas say something, but they don't be pulling up though.
Man, Q the Fool live on This Is 50, man. Let them know where they can find you at, boss man.
Man, you can find me on Twitter, man. _ Q the Fool Eyes. My Instagram, Q the Fool _ Eyes.
Man, This Is 50, man. Make sure you check out the music.
100 round
Hardest
roll.
nigga in the DMV.
Telling you,
Boom.
gang shit.